Hey traders, hope you guys are all well. So in this video guys, I just want to cover something quickly. Just please pay attention because you'll find that the trading industry at the moment, especially on YouTube and TikTok and all that, is basically all smart money concepts, RCT method, and all type of strategies that are all based on lower time frame entries, such as the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and all these kinds of things. And I think it's very misleading for especially for beginners or even like intermediate traders. And I've been going at this for close to 8 years now. I've been in the trading industry and trading the markets. And what I've noticed is the big institutions such as the big banks and the big hedge funds, big investment firms, what I've noticed is the market is quite a lot more readable on the higher time frames, such as the 4 hour, the daily. And I just want to show you guys a trade that I took recently on the daily time frame. And I just want to show you the amount of pips that I'm currently catching, that I'm currently making, and the profit that I'm making. This was a small little account that I was just about to close because I wasn't using it. I had very small amounts in there, but I literally took next to nothing. This account had next to nothing in it, and I literally made like over 400% gain. And this was a trade on the daily chart using tiny risk. So I think what you're seeing on YouTube is everybody showing you how to enter on the 15 minute, the 5 minute, and I've been guilty of also showing a lot of day trading strategies and all that. But the bulk of my money in trading comes from swing trading and higher time frame trading with low risk. So I just want to show you a recent trade that I took, because I think a lot of you are being misled in this industry with what you're watching, and you need to trade with the banks. Because how many times have you got into a trade and you've gone in the opposite direction of the higher time frame flow and you keep getting stopped out? The thing that I've noticed, if you look at the daily chart and if a daily candle closes strong, usually there's a follow through the next day of that actual move, either whether it's to the upside or whether it's to the downside. And you'll notice that it's almost like the big players are moving the market and they're looking at the daily, the weekly, and all these higher time frames. At minimum, I think they are looking at the daily. So I just want to show you how powerful it is if you focus on the daily close and the daily candle, and how you can get into really nice moves and learning to catch the top and the bottom of the market just by looking at the daily candle close and the daily market structure. So as I said, I had this account, right? You can see this is the daily chart, and you can see I got into a buy right at the bottom here after I had seen this beautiful hammer on the daily chart, right? I got in during a pullback. Now, a lot of people get scared of trading the daily chart because they think the candles are so big. But let's just say your average daily chart candle is about 60 pips. All you need to do is wait for a pullback on that big candle. So the next day you wait for a nice pullback at least halfway into the candle, and then your stop loss will only be about 30 pips. You're not going to have these massive 60, 80 pip stop losses. If you get a nice pullback the next day downwards of that candle, in this case, my stop over here was only like 30 pips or 40 pips. Okay, and you can see the entry there, and I'm currently up 352 pips. I'm going to show you on my other account or on my MetaTrader 4 PC, but you can see this is a live account. Just showing you the banner here. You can see this is a live account. This is the daily chart. And you can see on the 1 hour, check out this crazy move that I'm in just on the 1 hour. Okay, just over 350 pips, and I'm going in with the smallest lot size possible here, the 0.01. Okay, so this, as I said, this account I was just about to close because I never use it, but then I saw my beautiful swing trading setup that I usually take and that I teach in my mentorship, in my training. The link is down below in the description. Now you can see this I had a balance of just under $10, and the broker is actually paying me to hold this trade because I'm taking a bullish trade here, and somehow the holding costs are going in my favor. And you can see over here, this is the weekend, so that's why the market isn't moving. So the broker is actually paying me to hold this trade. If you look at the history over here, you can see 76 cents here. That's actually holding costs that are being paid to me to hold this trade as well. I've been in this trade since Monday. Okay, you can see it's a live account. So you can see this is over 400% gain, guys. So this is what I want to emphasize here, is that you are basically trading on the lower time frames with high risk. What I want you to try to do this week is, if everything's failing for you and you feel like just giving up Forex and giving up trading and nothing's working for you, what I want you to do is try to take a setup on the daily time frame. Look at the daily candle close. Look at the market structure on the daily time frame. So use the strategy that you normally use on the lower time frames, but now use the daily chart and take your entry on the daily chart, but use really low risk. You can see this was a 0.01 lot size, guys, and after 4 days, just 4 days, I've made 400% gain. Right, now you can apply the same thing to bigger accounts, and obviously you're going to be going in with really small lot, with a very small lot size, because what you got to remember here, this is 350 pips. So what's going to happen is, when you're trading the daily time frame and so on, you're going to be catching, the minimum 300 pips. I mean, this could go to the highs over here, which will be over 500 pips. So instead of you trying to take 5 trades a day trading, that normally what on average people are taking, maybe 20, 25 trades a week if they're day trading. This is one trade, and it's made, I know it's a small account, but I've caught 350 pips. It's a 400% gain. Okay, and this is in one trade. So what you got to do is you got to trade smarter, not harder. Have you heard the saying, doing everything smarter and not harder? So actually, utilizing the right tools and doing things in a methodology that makes work easy, and not working like an idiot, And I think day traders are pretty much idiots, because they're doing the opposite, I feel, of what the industry needs to be doing, because the big banks and the big institutions move the market on the higher time frames. Because if we look at this move on the 15-minute, this may look like during the week there were a lot of shorting opportunities here. There look like a lot of reasons here to go short. Even on the hourly, a lot of traders would have been going short here and just getting stopped out. But if you look at the daily candles, how they're closing, it's clearly showing a bull run. Okay, and you can catch these on all the pairs just by looking at the daily time frame structure. So I'm just showing you the trade on my MT4 PC. You can see it's the exact same trade. Okay, there's the balance over there. You can see, sorry, my PC is a bit dusty here. You can see over here 352 pips. This is the daily time frame. You can see over here daily time frame up there. Okay, you can see the gain, nearly 400% gain, guys, using a 0.01 lot size. Where's the lot size here? Oh, there. Okay, guys, so I hope you learned something in this lesson. Okay, just a quick lesson. I just want to try and get this message across to you. Maybe this week, try and move up to the higher time frames and take your entries. Really a lot of people, as I said, are scared to trade on the daily chart. All you have to do is halve your risk. So if you're normally day trading with a standard lot, just use a 0.4 lots or 0.3 lots. Just shave the lot size down, and then just, because your stop loss is going to be a bit wider. But because you're going to be catching so many pips, you're going to make crazy gains. You're not going to be catching your typical day trading 5 pips, 10 pips, 20 pips, going through wins, losses, wins, losses, wins, losses, wins, losses. You're going to be trading smarter, not harder. That's the whole point of this video. And you're going to be catching a lot of pips. So what ends up happening is this, even with a small lot size, you make crazy amounts of profit. So it's just something I want to emphasize here, guys. Hope this really helps you. And if you're ready to give up, maybe try this. Head towards swing trading, looking at the daily time frame. And we'll take it from there, guys. Leave some comments if you find success in this. And if you want to join my mentorship or my training, the link is down in the description. Catch you guys in the next one. God bless. Simple setup, guys. It's a simple setup. Daily time frame. Simple setup, guys. That's all it takes. Peace.